governing councils of national polytechnics and others, alumni of Sigalagala National Polytechnic, distinguished guests, members of staff, parents, and guardians, our beloved graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Hamjambo. Mirembe. Karibuni sana. Honorable Chief Guest, on behalf of the Sigalagala National Governing Council, it gives me great and singular privilege and pleasure to welcome you to this auspicious occasion of our 5th graduation ceremony. Feel welcome. Feel most welcome, sir. You and your entire entourage, as well as all our guests. Karibuni sana nyinyi nyote. At this juncture, Honorable Chief Guest, kindly allow me to recognize members of the Sigalagala National Polytechnic Governing Council. If they may please stand. For us to move faster, I will introduce them. They will lift their hands, greet, and sit. I start from closer to me, Mr. Vitalis Sikuku. Next, we have Mr. Charles Ndambuki, representative from Treasury. Next, we have CPA Phoebe Musau. Next, we have Mrs. Stella Oimbo, representing the Ministry of Education. Next, we have Mrs. Odondi Lynette. And then we have Engineer John Obengi. Last but not least, Dr. Geoffrey Kemutai. Thank you. Honorable Chief Guest, the Sigalagala National Polytechnic Governing Council enjoys the support of local leaders, especially the members of Parliament of Shinyalu and Ikolomani, as this institution is very close to the border of the two, even though it is located in Shinyalu. We also receive a lot of support from the MCAs who are from this area, community leaders, as well as government administration, chiefs, police, ward admins. All of them appreciate the fact that this institution is in their midst and they are very proud of it. We recently had a fruitful meeting with them a few months ago, where pertinent matters were raised and are being followed up. Honorable Chief Guest, I'm proud to say that Sigalagala National Polytechnic has been steadfast in its commitment to providing education and training that are both relevant and transformative. Our mission has always been and will always be to equip our trainees with the knowledge, skill, and values necessary for them to thrive in an ever-evolving world. We have continuously aligned our curricula with industry needs. We have fostered innovation, collaboration, and we have championed inclusive education as guided by Sustainable Development Goal number 4. Our graduates are capable professionals and responsible and ethical members and leaders in the communities to which they will go to serve. We dare not forget our Kenyan government priorities, which are encapsulated in the Vision 2030 agenda. We remain focused to the imperative that a highly trained human resource for the knowledge and neo-industrial economy is the way to grow us as a nation towards self-sufficiency and actualization as a nation, while also placing our nation high on the global competitiveness. Today, we celebrate over 2,700 talented, technically accomplished young Kenyans who are now fully equipped to join in the momentous task of nation building. On behalf of the Governing Council, it gives me great joy to extend a hearty congratulations to the graduating trainees. And I would like to ask all of you to help me say, hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! As we celebrate our pride and joy, our graduates. Graduates, your training at this polytechnic has armed you with knowledge, skill, aptitude, and attitude to enable you to take your rightful position as productive members of our society. Please embrace the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead of you with the same tenacity and courage that has brought you to this point of graduating. I urge you to be attentive to the ever-dynamic shifts and changes in the world, technological systems, as well as local, economic, social-political, and ecological environments. Always have the spirit of care, empathy, and compassion as you practice your craft. And remember to continually seek to improve yourself through continuous professional development. We are proud of you as you go out. We welcome you also to join the illustrious Sigalagala National Polytechnic Alumni Association so that we can continue being associated with you and you being associated with us. Honorable Chief Guest, allow me to highlight a few achievements of this institution. Our enrollment has grown in 1 year by 7%, from 14,767 in 2023. Now we are at 15,811 in this 2024. And we aim to reach 20,000 in the next few years. We actively engage in marketing our courses in schools and other centers as we find possible. For example, in March 2024, SNP had a vibrant presence at a careers day involving 14 schools, which had Form 3 and Form 4 students. It was organized by the Kakamega Forest Heritage Foundation at Lugala Education Complex. There we were able to reach those young people to guide them towards taking technical courses after they finish school. SNP, Sigalagala National Polytechnic, has implemented full CBET rollout in September 2023. And I'm proud to tell you, Chief Guest, that our first cohort of graduates are among these who are graduating today. 121 will be graduating today with this CBET rollout, meaning we are the ones who have trained them, examined them, and certified them ourselves. As for the move towards ODEL, online, distance, electronic learning, Sigalagala National Polytechnic has a functional learning management system on which common units are already being offered. As from January 2025, the Higher National Diploma in Information Science will be taught fully online. We are also very grateful that the Commonwealth of Learning has planned to support us to be a center of excellence for ODEL among the three polytechnics within Kenya. And in terms of capacity building, already 175 staff members, both teaching and non-teaching, have been trained on essential skills for distance education, and especially in TVET. Sigalagala National Polytechnic has embraced the concept of recognition of prior learning, whereby we find people who have got skills but have not got certification to come. We examine them and then we offer them certificates. So anybody out there who has a skill that we might look at and certify them, please, whatever your age, come. Right now, we have already been accredited in 4 courses, which are baking technology, level 4, catering and accommodation, level 4, fashion design, level 4, and masonry, level 4. If you have any of those skills, you are welcome. In terms of facilities, chief guest, the Sigalagala National Polytechnic completed 40 classroom tuition block in 2022, which you have just commissioned this morning. We are currently constructing a 6-floor, 72 classroom block to be soon completed. I was hoping that His Excellency Barasa, Honorable Barasa, our governor, will be here so that I can brag that I am informed that this, when it is complete, will be the tallest building in Kakamega County, 6 floors. Thereafter, chief guest, our council wants to focus on workshops, trainee accommodation, and an administration block. If we had sufficient funds, all these projects would go up concurrently. In terms of resource mobilization, our council has embarked on developing internal enterprises to raise our own finances, and one of our council committees has oversight over this, ensuring that there is diversity and growth. So far, we have a thriving driving school, a bakery, a restaurant, a guest house, dairy cattle, greenhouse vegetables, beekeeping, pig farming, poultry, and fashion design. We are intending to employ an enterprise manager, and then we shall go even further. But other resource mobilization initiatives include scouting for opportunities at the Ministry of Education, sponsorships for our trainees, infrastructure improvement grants, both within and outside of the country. And we do benchmarking with any institutions within the country that we know is performing well. In terms of community service, we pride ourselves in taking initiatives to engage and interact and support the communities around. We have fenced the Hayeka police station. We value the work that the police do in this area, especially the safety of our trainees, the majority of who reside within the community. And from 2019, the Sigalagala National Polytechnic has been training 50 members of the community for the G2ME program, especially focusing on women, youth, and people with disabilities, to encourage them to become certified in skills for the fourth industrial revolution and beyond. We have laboratories that hold 100 computers for this purpose. So far, 40 youth are earning online jobs using our facilities. In 2021, we trained 100 community members to produce soap and sanitizer. Neighboring Sigalagala Primary School, particularly the junior secondary, conduct their practical sessions here at the Sigalagala National Polytechnic, especially in computer studies, applied sciences, and agriculture. And in fact, for agriculture, they have been allocated plots for practical learning. So we do reach out to the schools. On matters of climate change and environment, chief guest, we have a lot of initiatives on greening and beautification, which extend to primary schools, secondary schools, colleges, TVETs, partner industries that we can reach. And we donate over 5,000 tree seedlings every year and participate in the actual planting of most of them. Shikondi Primary School, which is close by here, has a green fence courtesy of this institution. We are also concerned about road safety, and for that reason, we do go into schools to ensure that school children know how to walk safely along the road. Chief Secretary, I could go on and on, but that is just a snapshot. But on behalf of the Governing Council, I would like to express our profound gratitude to the Ministry of Education, because they have given us unwavering support and partnership, and we flourish because they are. We deeply appreciate the ministry's efforts through the State Department of TVET under the leadership and zeal of our Principal Secretary, Dr. Esther Moria, who never tires of emphasizing and guiding on the importance of relevant curricula, good infrastructure, and thinking out of the box. We also appreciate the support of the Public Service Commission for providing trainers. Recently, they posted 40 new trainers who have improved our trainee-trainee ratio, even though they are still insufficient because our numbers have grown. Honorable Chief Guest, our ballooning trainee population has put a lot of pressure on our infrastructure and resources. Training is constrained because of inadequate space, while current buildings, especially the workshops, are outdated and inadequate. We critically need new, redesigned, upgraded workshops and equipment that is of modern standards to enable us train industry-relevant, employable graduates. We need more trainers. Currently, our trainer-trainee ratio stands at 1 to 70. The ideal, Honorable Chief Guest, is 1 to 30 when it comes to technical subjects. To alleviate our shortfall, we request that you allow us to employ more trainers as far as we are able to afford. We also are in need of trainee accommodation, a hostel for at least to accommodate new trainees when they come on campus before we can transit them into rental accommodation within the community. We are sorely in need of a footbridge, footpaths, and a police post to enhance safety and security. Those are the only ones that I would want to mention to you, all of which are critical for continued excellence of our training. Honorable Chief Guest, let me not forget to acknowledge our esteemed management team at Sigalagala, led by Chief Principal Mr. Evans Bosire, whom you have seen. Our dedicated teaching staff, you have already been shown them, whose role extends beyond the classroom and workshops. Their commitment to academic excellence and passion for trainee development are truly remarkable. We also applaud our hardworking non-teaching staff. We applaud our student leadership and our partners. There are many. Some of them have already been mentioned. But parents and guardians are our partners, the industries, sponsors, religious organizations, and the alumni, just to name a few, who support our trainees in their journey. All of them are appreciated. Honorable Chief Guest, on behalf of the Sigalagala National Polytechnic Governing Council, I thank you profusely for gracing this occasion today and say that may God bless you and thank you for listening to me. Honorable guest, it is now my pleasure to invite the representative of the County Commissioner to take over the program from now for a little while before we go back to the main matter of the graduation. Mr. James Ajwang is the Deputy County Commissioner, Kakamega East. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Chair. Our Chief Guest, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Mr. Julius Ugamba, members of the Sigalagala National Polytechnic Governing Council, our graduates, the distinguished guests from all over the country. We have got principals here, chief principals, and representatives of various polytechnics all over the Republic. Thank you very much for coming. Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. May I take this opportunity to particularly welcome our Cabinet Secretary to Kakamega County, and particularly Kakamega East, where I'm the Deputy County Commissioner. For me, I stand here to represent the County Commissioner who had some engagement somewhere. Otherwise, he says that next time he will be with us, and he wishes all the graduates are prosperous in engagements going forward. With me here, we have also our security team. We have the county security team. May they just stand up and wave, because of in the interest of time. You can just, okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Then we can, let me call upon also the officials of the county government, those who are around. You can just wave from where you are. Very good. And may I invite or call upon our chiefs who are around to stand up and wave. Thank you very much. Moving forward, I believe we have a representative of the governor, if he's around. The governor may not be around, but he's his representative. Pardon? Okay, thank you. So that opportunity will be available later to the representative of the governor. He has requested so. Going forward, I believe we have got our local leaders from Sinyalo constituency and Ikolomani constituency. So if you have got them, if there's the MC around, the area MCA, you can come up. Is here? Okay, you can come along and say something. It's your time. Karibu mheshimiwa.
Asante sana, Deputy County Commissioner. I don't know, I need clarification. Do I follow the program or? I don't, okay.
Say something, then...
Okay. Guest of honor, Chairman, Governing Council, Principal, all other principals from other areas all over Kenya, graduates, and all Sigalagala National Polytechnic community. God is good. And all the time, I want to tell you, welcome. Karibuni sana kwa ward yangu, Isoha South. The most unique ward. Why? The only rural ward that has got all the 42 tribes of Kenya represented. So I'm a very proud MCA. Guest of honor, allow me a little latitude to introduce myself. My name is Charles Misiko Luanga. I represent the people of Isoka South in the County Assembly of Kakamega. I'm a licensed surveyor by profession. Surveyors muko wapi? Graduates. That is my area. Can I, before I forget, congratulate all the graduates, and especially the surveyors. Sorry. I congratulate all of you. Nawapenda sana. I'll not go into much talk, your guest of honor. First of all, I want to thank the ministry for giving us chip in Sigalagala National Polytechnic. First of all, you gave us our own sister, and I have a reason for that. You know, it's a big challenge for her, because when all is said and done, the successes of this institution, tutamuuliza je sister, kulikuwaje. So we are very proud, and I want to confirm to you that he's very able. She has a mammoth task, but he's handling it very well. The ladies in the room, so we clap for her. Ile iko kwa mikono ya mama ayendi mbaya. Si ni ukweli? With all due respect to the men. I want also to thank you, the entire Sigalagala National Polytechnic for things I've heard here. One, it's not easy to bring forward 2,000 plus graduates. It's not an easy job. Thank you very much for that. And I want to challenge the graduates, please, the journey has just started. Like for my friends, the surveyors, you must join a professional institute for them to mentor you. Specifically, I'm talking about Institution of Surveyors of Kenya. You come there, we will mentor you so that now you become productive. Mimi, guest of honor, I'm not a stranger here. I was here when it was Sigalagala Technical School. I can take you around all corners in this. And I want to agree with the Chair Council that some of the infrastructure is really worn down. For example, the workshop I did, woodwork, is still standing. That was, do you know which year that was? 1980. So really, it needs a facelift. Well, I didn't do woodwork, but I went to surveying, and I'm very proud of this institution. We have an alumni which I want to bring their greetings. Wale wazee wa technical school. They bring their greetings to you, and they say, congratulations. I'm happy you talked about research, which is very good. Principal, please go ahead. That's a very nice thing, because we need a practical Kenya. I can see I'm being pushed, so I need to end. I'm happy about the courses you've talked about, formalizing skills in our community. That one will follow it up. I'm happy as a community leader. As I conclude, I want to say this. Guest of honor, as a representative of these people, elected, under the grassroots, mimi ndio nasikia sauti yao. Kama wengine watakuja. Wamentuma vitu, tuongee na wewe, chairman, council, na principal. I want to say it here because wanaweza sema mbona ukusema. Now I want to say like this. We had a discussion with the principal yesterday, and he has assured me tutakuwa na mkutano na yeye na chair, and we'll do our housekeeping. They are not worth being mentioned here because we'll do our house cleaning later on. So msijali, hiyo maneno yenu nitaongelea na yeye after this function. Lastly, I would like to thank the entire community that stays around here for giving these young men an opportunity to live. They are our sons and daughters. As you talk about accommodation, please, mutufikirie, because that's part of what we'll discuss, but I think tutaongea nyuma ya tent. Mwisho kabisa, nimeona hapa watoto wamecheza sukuti. Nao ni watu wangu. Mkiniona huko nje mtembelee tuonane chini nyuma ya tent, wanasemanga wao vijana. Others, thank you very much. My name is again Charles Msiko Luanga. My office welcome. For the surveyors, tuonane nyuma ya tent mkiutaka. Asanteni sana na Mungu awalinde.
Thank you, Bwana Luanga, MCA. So next, if we have MCA from neighboring constituency, Ikulomani. I hope we should be having at least one MCA from Ikulomani, or two or three. Sorry.
Chief Principal, I received apologies from neighboring MCA. The first one is for Isoha West. He is in the speakers panel, and we have a session now, so he cannot leave. The neighboring one, Silas Mueshi, is Shenji. He lost his father and brother concurrently, so he's still not feeling well. He should have come. The rest are also in Bunge now, so receive their apologies. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope they are not boycotting. That's on a light note when I'm here. So, let me take this opportunity to invite Member of Parliament, if he's around. Sinyalo constituency, he hasn't communicated. I don't know whether he's around. He's out of reach. What the Member of Parliament for Kolomani, not present. Our beloved Senator, not available. So, if they are not available, let me just give some brief address. Then I invite the county TVET director to take over the program. Ladies and gentlemen, this Sigalagala Polytechnic has really expanded tremendously for the last 10 years. I can attest to that because in 2009, I happened to be a DO in Ikulumani. So I know how the expansion has has been going on very rapidly. At the same time, the student population, the student population has also grown tremendously. Thank you very much, the management. You have made it possible. My main concern is about our students who are coming from around. The number is not encouraging. So I challenge the community leaders to ensure that they bring their pupils to this college. This college has got great potential, and I don't know why the greater number is coming from outside the county. So let's take initiative to ensure that our students who exit from secondary school and who may not be able to join the universities are enrolled in this college. Let's discourage this biashara gold mining. Otherwise, we might be forced to close up those gold mines if we don't have the big number of local students coming to this college. So I've seen The MP Sinyalo has arrived. Karibu Mheshimiwa. So we had already given up that you are not coming. But I'll give you some few minutes so that you cool down cool down kidogo. Okay. So that you give a speech. So while waiting for the Mheshimiwa to relax kidogo, may I take this opportunity to invite the County Director of TVET so that he can proceed with the program. But immediately we'll call, immediately after that, I hope you will give the Mheshimiwa an opportunity to address the graduates. Otherwise, graduates, thank you very much. I wish you the best of luck in your future engagements. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Relative of the CC, before I say anything, I would like to request Mheshimiwa to come and talk to his people. Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa. Karibu.
Thank you very much. Sigalagala hoye. Sigalagala hoye. Graduates to now hatuna. Thank you. Waziri, our principal, chair of our governing council, all invited guests, our graduates, our parents, and all the stakeholders of Sigalagala. Good morning. Good morning once again. Thank you so much. First of all, allow me to sincerely apologize for coming in a bit late. It was not out of my doing. It's because of logistical of travel that got our flight delayed. Today I'm here for a very simple task. Number one, I want to join everybody who is here today to congratulate our graduates that we are releasing to the world today. I know it has been several years of hard work. It has been several years of massive investment in education through toil and hard work. We saw you join this institution as very young, innocent Kenyans, not to imply that you are no longer innocent, but you have walked the journey to conclusion. You have kept the discipline and you have worked hard to achieve what will be bestowed upon you today. Few weeks ago, just before the commencement of national examinations, I was able to visit this institution and I saw the discipline in our students. It's my sincere belief and hope that you keep that discipline even as you go out there, because you are adequately prepared to take up any challenge that shall come your way. Allow me also to appreciate your parents. I know as a country, it has not been easy for us in terms of economy, but through the efforts of your parents, they have been able to keep you in school all through your course of study. Parents, we really appreciate you. Allow me also to thank the management of Sigalagala and also the able leadership of our CS education for the investment that is going in this institution, and in the same breath, appreciate the leadership of the country, because without a stable and peaceful country, we cannot gather on such an occasion to celebrate the fruits of hard work. As the Member of Parliament of Shinyalu, I want to reiterate my commitment to service of community and to the service of this institution, And I want to assure you that we shall continue working together with all the stakeholders to ensure that Sigalagala shall always remain great, shall always remain an institution that shall be admired across the board, both in the region and even internationally. Finally, my brothers and sisters graduating today, just a word of advice as your elder brother. As you go out there, please, number one, two things that I want you to always remember is, number one, the principle of time. Know that anything and everything that God gives you under the sun is for a time and a season. How you utilize your time and take advantage of the seasons shall determine how successful you shall be. And number two, discipline. Maintain discipline in all you do. Keep pushing, keep pressing, be very patient. Even as your uncles ask you for the CVs after graduation, don't give up on them, keep on sending them. And don't talk bad about them when they fail to give an opportunity immediately. It is because sometimes good things take time to happen. Kwa hayo machache, Mungu awabariki sana, tuko pamoja. Sigalagala tutashikana pamoja mpaka tuhakikishe our institution imefikia kiwango ambacho kitakuwa ni cha kuheshimika hapa katika taifa la Kenya na kimataifa. Nyasaye mulinde ko. In French that means God bless you.
Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa. Thank you. I thank so much Mheshimiwa, the area member of parliament. Honorable Chief Guest, Cabinet Secretary for the Ministry of Education, Mr. Julius Migos Ogamba, EBS, Principal Secretary of the State Department for Technical and Vocational Education and Training, TVET, Dr. Esther Tahara Moria, well represented by Dr. Joseph Kanyi, Director of Technical Education in charge of TVET Quality Control, Dr. Mesha Kopora, His Excellency Governor of Kakamega County, FCPA, Fernandez Barasa, well represented here, and distinguished leaders present, Chairperson, members of the Sigalagala National Polytechnic Governing Council, Chairperson of the Kenya Association of Technical Training Institutions, that is Kati, Dr. David Mwangi, Kati principals present from all over the country, alumni of Sigalagala National Polytechnic, members of staff, parents, guardians, and our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me as a regional director to welcome all of you to this expansive region that comprise 5 counties, namely Vihiga, Kakamega, Bungoma, Busia, and Trans Nzoia, with 33 colleges and with over 60,000 enrollment of trainees. Guest of honor, it is with great pleasure today to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the graduates of Sigalagala National Polytechnic during this prestigious 5th graduation ceremony. On behalf of the Western Region Technical and Vocational Education and Training TVET sector, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each of you for reaching this significant milestone in your academic journey. Chief guest, today marks the culmination of your hard work, dedication, and sacrifices. As you stand here ready to receive your well-earned achievements, note that this is not just the end of your studies, but the beginning of a great chapter in your lives. The skills, knowledge, competencies and attitudes you have gained at Sigalagala National Polytechnic will serve as the foundation upon which you will build your careers and shape your futures. The TVET sector plays a crucial role in empowering individuals with practical, hands-on skills that are vital for personal success and the growth of our nation. I commend Sigalagala National Polytechnic for its continued commitment to providing quality education that equips trainees with the skills necessary to thrive in an ever-evolving global economy. Your achievement today is a testament to the importance of technical education and vocational training in the development of both individual and national capacity. The world is rapidly changing, and the demand for skilled professionals in various fields, including engineering, technology, agriculture, healthcare, hospitality, and entrepreneurship, has never been higher. The training you have received at this institution has equipped you with these skills and challenges head-on, and to contribute meaningfully to the socio-economic development of our region and country. As you leave Sigalagala National Polytechnic and step into the next phase of your lives, I encourage you to embrace lifelong learning and continue developing your skills. The knowledge and abilities you have gained here should be seen as the first step in an ongoing process of personal and professional growth. The world of work is dynamic, and only those who are committed to continuous improvement and adaptability will truly succeed. I recognize the invaluable role that the parents, guardians, and families have played in supporting these graduates throughout their academic journey. Your unwavering encouragement and sacrifice have contributed greatly to their success, and for that, we are grateful. To the staff of the Sigalagala National Polytechnic, I extend my deepest appreciation. Your dedication, passion, and commitment to shaping the minds and the futures of these young people is commendable. Your hard work does not go unrecognized, and the impact you have made in their lives of these graduates will be felt for many years to come. Once again, I congratulate the class of 2024, the graduating cohort today. May you go forth with confidence, integrity, and deep sense of purpose as you pursue your careers, and be strong to serve and contribute to the growth of our nation. Thank you, and may success always follow you wherever you go. And may God bless you all. And it's now my humble duty and honor at this time to invite my boss, the PS for State Department for TVET, who is well represented by Dr. Joseph Kanyi, to come and address the gathering. Thank you. Welcome, Dr.
Thank you, Regional Director for TVET, Chief Guest, sir, Cabinet Secretary for the Minister of Education, Honorable Julius Migos Ogamba, the area Member of Parliament present here, and also the County Governor, represented by the CC Education, and also the Sigalagala National Polytechnic Council Chair, Chief Principal Sigalagala, TVET principals are present, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Good afternoon. Yes, as you have heard, my name is Dr. Joseph Kanyi. I'm a director for TVET at the Ministry Headquarters. Today representing PS TVET, Dr. Esther Mworia. Our chief guest, before I go to read the speech by the PS, I wish to recognize the Minister of Education officials present. If they are here from whichever state department, kindly rise up. Ministry of Education officers present. Yes, you can come and make Dr. Pura kindly come and greet the congregation. Any other? Any other? Okay.
Thank you very much, Chief Guest, Honorable CS, all protocols observed. I want to congratulate the graduates for two main things. Number one, for having made the right choice of coming to the TVET sector and to acquire the requisite skills for your own development and also for the country economic development. Asanteni sana. Number two, I also want to congratulate you for having worked so hard until you have now succeeded and we have a graduation. Mungu abariki sana. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Upora, for gracing this occasion. Chief guest, before I go to read the speech from the PS, if you recall, you challenged us in the State Department that we need to raise enrollment in TVET from the current 500,000 students across the country to excess of 2 million. And we wish to report that this week we have embarked on a very ambitious journey where we have had a meeting and crafted a strategy that we are going to work together with GAO, National Government Administration Officers, to ensure to run a robust marketing drive from today through to Christmas to ensure that the enrollment in TVET, we are accommodating those youth who are out there, they are not in employment, education or training, that they may be able to join TVET, the TVET sector. Also to congratulate Sigalagala for this graduation, the 5th one. Sigalagala National Polytechnic is a premier national polytechnic among those that were upgraded after the reforms in TVET of 2014. They were upgraded in 2016. And this journey of national polytechnics has grown. Today, national polytechnics 28 when we add those that were upgraded by the cabinet last week. So we are continuing to urge the national polytechnics to live to their mandate and the legal orders that establish them, that they should know that they are qualification awarding institutions. They are supposed to develop curricula, implement, and issue certificates together with industries. Listening to the good address by the chair of the council and also the chief principal, the issue of industry involvement did not come prominently well, and there is that need that we got to be deliberate to train with the industry, for the industry. We train together all the way the ecosystem of training from curriculum formulation to development to assessment, so that we can be sure that whatever we are giving, whatever we are training is industry ready and relevant. And this is a journey we have undertaken, and that one we are urging national polytechnics and indeed everyone in the TVET ecosystem to ensure that the industry has its place in the training, and even our own trainers are also going back to the industry regularly to learn. So we urging everyone, including our colleagues, the principals, to ensure that in your strategic plans, in your budgets, ensure you have a budget provision for the trainers to regularly go back to the industry for reskilling, so that we are not left behind by the technological changes that are happening, so that whatever we are training, the industry is ably represented. And therefore, Chief Guest, sir, we have continuing to hammer this gospel of relevant training, CBET, dual training with the industry. Currently, there are trainings that are going on for the trainers. One of them is CBET assessment training, because CBET assessment has been a challenge, and through Kenya School of TVET, our trainers are going through the training on assessment. Also, CBET methodology. We had stopped at 5,000 with support from MasterCard Foundation and CICAN, and we are glad that that training has resumed and it is going on. And also, open and distance learning training is also going on. Recognition of prior learning is also going on. So we are encouraging the TVET sector to ensure that you don't stop thinking. We are urging them to continue innovating. There's no blueprint. Continue thinking, continue innovating. Just ensure that the training that we are offering is industry ready and is relevant to the requirement, or to the economic requirement of our country, to industrialization, and so that you can be able to join the industry immediately upon graduation. The other thing, Chief Guest, that we would want to mention here is that in the TVET ecosystem, in the TVET sector, we don't close schools. We don't operate the 3 terms. We don't close, we operate throughout. We allow the students to rest, to take their breaks. But for us officers, including the trainers, we remain throughout, unless somebody is on leave, so that we can be able to brainstorm, to continually brainstorm, to be able to plan, to be able to go to the industry, to continue to do continuous professional development training, and all that, to plan for the next term, and all that, so that, and to ensure that the equipment here continuously learn in training, to mount short courses, so that we can ensure that the skills that we offer are provided even to the communities around us, to be able to ensure that this institution is alive and it is operational throughout the year, so that the community can be able to benefit from the investment that the government has put in this place. With those few remarks, Chief Guest, I wish to go to the address by the Principal Secretary. It is with immense pleasure that I preside over the 5th graduation of Sigalagala National Polytechnic. Allow me to extend my heartfelt congratulations to these esteemed graduates on their well-deserved achievement. As we mark this momentous occasion, it is imperative that we acknowledge and celebrate the unwavering support and the dedication of your parents, guardians, sponsors, and well-wishers who have played an instrumental role in ensuring your academic success. I take this earliest opportunity to congratulate the graduates of Sigalagala National Polytechnic fraternity and all stakeholders for their hard work and resilience toward the culmination of this momentous occasion, has made making this graduation ceremony a reality. I note with gratitude that today, 2,781 graduates in various disciplines are being released to the world of work. Also, let me to congratulate the Board of Governors, the management, and the Chief Principal of Sigalagala National Polytechnic for working round the clock to ensure that this institution is not only increasing numerically, but it is also improving development and infrastructure. In an effort to ensure that TVET graduates have up-to-date industrial skills that will enable them to compete favorably in a competitive global and employment market, as well as venturing in entrepreneurship, the Ministry of Education appreciates the shift in training approach in TVET from the traditional class-based learning and attachment process to dual TVET training program, where innovative approaches that combines workplace training and TVET institutions have been embraced. Dual training program aims at bridging the gap between training and the industry, thereby addressing the aspects of relevance. In addition, it forms a strategic collaboration with the industry and ensures that TVET curricula aligns seamlessly with the dynamic needs of the industry. The insights gained through industry collaborations will shape meaningful partnerships and address workforce skills gaps for sustainable economic growth. Dual training policy is already at Cabinet, awaiting to be tabled alongside a memo detailing strategies to incentivize industries that will agree to be involved in training. This will go a long way in ensuring that dual training is fully anchored in TVET institutions. Currently, under collaboration with GIZ Kenya, dual training is being implemented in 65 TVET institutions with a projected gradual expansion to roll out the program in all the TVET institutions. In addition, the TVET has embarked on a journey to mainstream climatic action through greening TVET curricula to ensure sustainability and environmental protection. Mainstreaming climate action through greening TVET curricula in the TVET sector is fundamental in equipping TVET graduates with green skills in order to seize the various opportunities presented in green jobs, as well as to develop and support a sustainable, resource-efficient society. The State Department for TVET is at the same time implementing the competence-based education and training curricula aimed at ensuring TVET trainees are equipped with hands-on skills. I'm glad to note that the Sigalagala National Polytechnic is at the forefront of implementing both CBET and dual training. Ladies and gentlemen, the role of TVET cannot be overemphasized, as it plays a key role in skilling the youth. In the broader context of global development, the importance of technical and vocational education cannot be overstated. The TVET sector is a key player in fostering innovation, science, and technology, which are fundamental elements for economic growth. The Sigalagala National Polytechnic has contributed significantly towards the actualization of this national development agenda. In ensuring that all Kenyans who possess skills, despite how they got them, are brought into the ecosystem of skills qualification and recognition. Earlier this year, the government launched the Recognition of Prior Learning Policy Framework, which is a major milestone in the TVET sector. The policy aims to transform the education sector by assessing and certifying skills acquired through informal and non-formal training. I call on the residents of Kakamega County to take advantage of this opportunity. In appreciating the heavy investment that the government has put in the TVET sector, we encourage TVET institutions to ensure optimal utilization of the state-of-art equipment at their disposal to provide quality training, support manufacturing, value addition, and expand the proceeds from their income-generating units. We remain dedicated to implementing policies that enhance the quality and the relevance of our programs. The success of TVET cannot be realized by the availability, without the availability of qualified trainers equipped with hands-on skills. To this effect, the State Department for TVET, in partnership with the Kenya School of TVET and the colleges and institutes Canada, will continue to ensure that TVET trainers are fully retooled of CBET delivery, equipment use, and on the Jitume digital program. The government has also strongly continued to support the TVET sector. Recently, the government posted 2,000 newly recruited trainers, whereby the Sigalagala National Polytechnic receives 36 trainers. I'm confident that the government will continue supporting TVET by recruiting more trainers in the near future in order to meet the desired ratio in the TVET sector. In conclusion, let me express my sincere congratulations once again to the 2,781 graduates. As you embark on this new chapter of your lives, may success be your constant companion, and may you endeavor, may yours be your endeavors be filled with prosperity. Embrace the spirit of innovation and creativity, and in so doing, you will contribute not only as employees, but also as entrepreneurs and job creators. Your success is not just personal, but a call to service. May you be the driving force behind Kenya's industrialization, economic growth, and social progress. Thank you, and may God bless you. At this juncture, Chief Guest, it's my humble duty to invite Dr. Okoth Boniface, County Executive Committee Member for Education, representing His Excellency the Governor for Kakamega, FCPA Fernandez Barasa. Welcome. Do you invite the Chief?
Thank you so much. Graduates, mpo? Graduates, tusalamie chief guest leo. Graduates, asante sana. Wazazi mpo? Wazazi tuko? Wazazi wamefanya kazi nzuri sana, wametulipia karo, tumegraduate leo. Graduates, can we clap for our parents, please? Graduates, clap for our parents. Parents, thank you so much for that good work. I know you also have guardians. Our chief guest, allow me to ride on the protocol already established in the interest of time. I just want to thank the graduates, I thank the parents, I thank the guardians. I stand here to represent His Excellency, FCPA Fernandez Barasa, who would have wished to be here but is held up in a meeting, the Council of Governors meeting in Nairobi. I will take 2 minutes. Graduates, as you go out there, go there very strongly. Go out there, from my perspective, to do 4 things. The first thing, enda tafuta kazi. So umesoma. So you have skills. Go and look for a job. Seriously, usiende ukakaa kwa nyumba. Kama huwezi pata kazi, then go and create jobs for others, so that you become an employer. If not, go and do business, because you have been equipped with the skills and knowledge to do business. The last one, go there and serve Kenyans properly. Tujifunie nchi yetu. Our chief guest, I want to report today that ever since this institution became a national institution, you are the first cabinet secretary to come and grace a graduation ceremony here. Can we clap for him? What does that one mean to the people of Kakamega? That means first, that our chief guest is a hands-on person. Isn't it? Ni mtu anapenda kazi yake na anajua kazi yake. It also means that the Kakamega people have been recognized properly, our chief guest, and I will pass that information to His Excellency the Governor. What do we do? How do we collaborate with Sigalagala? Majorly, chief guest, I want to report that these graduates here, most of them have had the attachment from the county government of Kakamega. And that is because of a policy that was initiated by His Excellency the Governor. Initially, they were not allowing our students for attachments, but Governor has guided and directed that all the 10 departments of Kakamega government allow our students to come for attachment. Lastly, this institution mentors our vocational training centers, especially in CBET. They are training our instructors so that they are able to implement that program. Now, the future of these graduates is brighter. Amen? Amen? Your future is brighter. So go out there knowing that besides your parents, God is also there, is going to guide you. Chief Guest, I wish to make a small correction. I will not invite you. I'm requesting the area member of parliament to come and invite you kwa sababu hapa ndio kwake, si ndio? Please, area member of parliament, kindly invite our chief guest.
Thank you so much. I had already made my remarks, therefore I'll not take any longer. But before I invite the chief guest, allow me to also appreciate him. He has been a very, very supportive cabinet secretary. As a legislator, as a representative of the people of Shinyalu, we are very proud of you because you have opened your doors for us. I have visited you. I have adjudicated matters on behalf of the people I represent. I've adjudicated matters on behalf of this institution, including the latest where you and His Excellency the President has agreed that under the National Housing Program, Sigalagala National Polytechnic shall get 1,000 hostel units to support our students live in habitable and conducive environment. Therefore, Bwana CS, allow me to really welcome you now to Shinyalu as you address our students. Tusimame tumshangilie waziri wetu. Karibu sana, na ukitoka hapa hakikisha umebeba kuku kidogo upeleke watu wa Nairobi.
Thank you. Thank you, Mwesh. Please be seated. Thank you very, very much. The governor, represented here by the CEC Education, the area MP, who is my friend, and with whom we've had a lot of interaction on your behalf. He's been presenting your case. He's a good advocate for you, both the people who are on this side and the school, the Polytechnic here itself. The chairperson, Board of Governors, the principal, Sigalagala National Polytechnic, together with all the other principals who have come to support you, and Akati, a group that I find very cohesive and working very, very closely to ensure that the TVET sector remains where it is. The Governing Council, distinguished guests, the staff of Sigalagala, parents and guardians, and the graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Let me first and foremost take this opportunity to really thank the graduates for making it this far. The 2,781 of you. You have made it possible for us to continue believing that the TVET sector is indeed the master key of our economy. I say this because, and I thank Dr. Kanyi and your team for taking up my challenge. When we met with your team and the Kati team, I did challenge you that we can't have a sector as important as TVET only having at that point 456,000 students or learners, trainees. When in fact, according to Mheshimiwa here and the other representative of the governor, in this country, it is estimated that we have 3.8 million young people between the age of 15 and 25 who are not in any institution, whether formal or informal. So as a policy maker, it became necessary that we need to address that issue. And I challenged our politicians and I said this: when a politician calls for a meeting on a Tuesday at 10 o'clock and you find 5,000 young people in that meeting, it should worry policymakers. Why? Because a Tuesday at 10 o'clock is a working day or a school-going day. So if we have 5,000 young people in that meeting, and you know politicians like crowds, you should worry because it means these people are not working, they are not in school, they are not in any institutions. So we need to worry about, so I suggested that we can possibly raise the enrollment of TVET trainees to at least 2 million, and that is what Dr. Kanyi was talking about here. And I think the deputy sub-county commissioner indicated that the numbers in this school from the area are not reflective of the numbers that should be. So he suggested that we work with Ngao to ensure that our young people who are around can come to this college and train, because now we are training in everything and certifying those trainees. For instance, we are now training what you could call cowhand or dairy husbandry individuals, the people that you employ, wale watu wa mkono, the farm hands. We are training them now in our institutions and they get a certificate. When you get that person trained from a polytechnic like this or a vocational college, he's much more equipped to take care of your cows. He knows what ratio of the dairy milk to give. He knows how to record the milk that he's milking. He knows when the cows look like they need something like treatment. So it is important for us as leaders to ensure that all our young people have come into these institutions and they have learned something, because we are also giving recognition for prior learning, certification, so that when they move out of this place or they move out of the country, they can get a job based on the certification that we've done. So I'm very, very encouraged that you picked that up and you are running with it. Thank you so much. The choir that was here, I saw them in Eldoret when they were presenting, and I'm happy that you're going to represent this region in Taita. Is it Taita? Or? Yes, Taita. That's a very good choir. I saw them playing, is it Lingala? Yeah, that's very good music. And then the guys who are doing Mabeka. You can see us behind the tent. So I'm excited to join you to celebrate the 5th graduation ceremony of the Sigalagala National Polytechnic. I sincerely congratulate you, each of you, for the hard work and commitment that has led you to your successful completion of studies in line with the institution's academic standards. This momentous occasion marks the end of an important chapter in your lives and the beginning of a new and exciting opportunities ahead. As the Cabinet Secretary for Education, I am filled with optimism and hope as I witness the transformation taking place in our educational institutions, including the Sigalagala National Polytechnic. The technical and vocational training that you have received at Sigalagala National Polytechnic is a foundation upon which we will build the future of our nation. The government of Kenya is committed to empowering young people like you who are equipped with the skills and knowledge to shape the future of our country and contribute meaningfully to its economic growth and social empowerment. As a government, ladies and gentlemen, we are determined to mount a TVET education and training that embraces a forward-thinking approach. This will prepare our trainees for the challenges of the world of work by ensuring they have both the theoretical and practical skills needed. The launch of the recognition of prior learning policy earlier this year is testament of our quest to ensure that all Kenyans with skills and knowledge find a place in the world of work. The RPL initiative ensures that individuals with skills, even those acquired informally, can receive formal recognition and certification, opening doors to them to new opportunities in the workplace. Ladies and gentlemen, the government is determined to improve the quality of training in our TVET institutions to ensure high-quality training. This year alone, we recruited over 3,000 TVET tutors to enhance the quality of training in our institutions. I'm also proud to say that the government of Kenya has made significant investments in the digitization of education through the Jitume program. A number of TVET institutions across the country, including this one, have been equipped with computers, internet access, and trainers who are well-versed in the digital economy. This program opens a world of opportunities for our young people beyond our borders. Through digital platforms, online jobs, and remote work can now access markets across the world from anywhere in the country. This aligns perfectly well with the government's bottom-up economic transformation agenda, which seeks to empower every Kenyan, especially the youth, through creating jobs and fostering innovation. The technical education is the engine that will drive our economy forward, ladies and gentlemen. And you, the graduates, are the engineers, the plumbers, the automotive technicians, the hospitality experts who will lead this transformation. These skills that you have acquired, therefore, place you in the driver's seat of our national development. The bottom-up economic transformation agenda is about creating jobs at the grassroots, revitalizing industries, and ensuring that every Kenyan, no matter where they come from, can contribute to and benefit from economic growth. As His Excellency the President has often said, it is not about waiting for jobs to be created. It's about creating the jobs ourselves. You are now in a position to create the jobs for yourselves. The government of Kenya will keep its promise to support the TVET sector and ensure that young people like you have the tools, opportunities, and resources needed to thrive. The future of our nation is in the hands of our youth. We are confident that the youth will rise to the occasion and be leaders in their respective fields. Ladies and gentlemen, and our dear graduates, the challenges you faced, the sacrifices you made, and the commitment to your studies are all factors that we have contributed to this achievement. As you now step to the next phase of your journey, I encourage you to continue being leaders in your fields, to remain resilient in the face of challenges, and to always strive for excellence in everything that you do. The knowledge and expertise that you've gained during your time at this institution will serve as invaluable assets as you seek to make your mark in the world. I encourage you to embrace opportunities for further education, continue to innovate, and always pursue your goals with determination and a sense of purpose. I have no doubt that you will continue to make significant contributions to our society. I also take this opportunity to thank the parents and guardians and the families who have supported you throughout your academic journey. To the staff of this institution, I commend you for your unwavering commitment to excellence in education. Once again, congratulations to all our graduates. May your passion for knowledge and innovation continue to guide you as you make your way forward. And as you head home, I wish all of you a happy festive season, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year 2025. Thank you and God bless you all. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much, our chief guest. That was quite inspiring. I think our graduates have gotten the right message, and we believe they are going to work on it. So at this juncture, chief guest, allow me to invite the college choir to at least entertain us as we now change the state of things. Choir, kindly come in very fast. And as they come in, I just want to be reminded of our governing council chair's name. I think I've forgotten her name, but she did not mention it. Our governing council chairperson is Professor Mebo Minishi. Thank you, Chair, for being there for us. God bless you. Oh my God. And as they prepare also, I want to recognize the presence of one of our MCA, I think MCA Isuha South or something. Our MCA feel much welcome, and I know many other guests have come in as we proceeded with the program, feel very much welcome. Just before the choir starts, I'm told we have 2 children whose parents cannot be located. Our Dean of Students, kindly bring them here so that we can be able to. Those are angels, we really have to take care of them.
Oya wajamana ni umenya mirembeni milai. Oya wajamana ni umenya mugula mugwe. Oya wajamana na bekwe mirembeni milai. Oya wajamana ni umenya mirembeni milai. Oya wajamana ni umenya mugula mugwe. Oya wajamana na bekwe mirembeni milai. Oya wajamana ni umenya mirembeni milai. Oya wajamana ni umenya mugula mugwe. Oya wajamana na bekwe mirembeni milai. Oya wajamana ni umenya mirembeni milai. Oya wajamana ni umenya mugula mugwe. Oya wajamana na bekwe mirembeni milai. Oya wajamana ni umenya mirembeni milai. Oya wajamana ni umenya mugula mugwe. Oya wajamana na bekwe mirembeni Oya wajamana ni umenya Oya wajamana ni umenya mugula mugwe. Oya wajamana na bekwe milai. 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 Oya wajamana wele tamirembe musialo. Oya wajamana lolosi amana kokae. Oya wajamana sae mwende abola fwesi. Oya wajamana wele tamirembe musialo. Oya wajamana lolosi amana kokae. Oya wajamana sae mwende abola fwesi. Oya wajamana wele nasari umusaba. Ande malako gao. Oya wajamana saba. Ande malako gao. Oya wajamana
Thank you so much. Our choir, we are proud of you. They are telling us that tupendane, and that is a national kind of a call that we have to actually love one another in everything that we do. Our chief guest, before I invite our deputy principal, I just want to make this announcement. There's a vehicle KCZ 815J. You are being requested to go and remove the vehicle where it is because you have obstructed others. So our chief guest, sir, allow me to invite the deputy principal in charge of academics and trainee affairs to invite the heads of departments for presentations of awards. Mr. Luva, karibu.
Asante. Sasa ndio mkoko unaalika maua. Maafala wetu, huu ni wakati wenyu, ni wakati wa kufurahia. Mtoto ambaye alikuwa amepotea yuko hapo kando. Simama juu hapo aweze kuonekana. Okay, asante. Guest of honor, sir, allow me to call upon the heads of departments to present their respective graduates who are examined and certified the Board of Examiners for the award of Artisan, for the Artisan Certificate for the year 2023-2024 in the following order: Building and Civil Engineering, Business Studies and Entrepreneurship, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Fashion and Cosmetology, Hospitality and Tourism, and Mechanical and Automotive Engineering. Welcome.
My name's Walter Oboge, HOD, Building and Civil Engineering. Yes. Guest of honor, sir, kindly allow me to present the following 35 graduates who were examined and certified the Board of Examiners for the award of Artisan Certificate for the year 2023 and 2024 in their respective trades. Artisan in Masonry, Pass, Bwire, Ford, Libese, Msoso, Otunga, Situma, Wechuli, Wekesa. Artisan in Plumbing, Pass, Angote, Apa, Buriri, Chepkorir, Emuget, Kanenye, Kisa, Liambila, Lumumba, Makala, Masi, Mukebi, Mulaha, Mulongo, Mumba, Munala, Musia, Nafula, Odhiambo, Shevanda, Sifuna, Wafula, Wanekea, Wanjala, Wanyonyi Brian, Wanyonyi Faith, Wanyonyi Sifuna. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, kindly allow me to present the following 8 graduates who are examined and satisfied the Board of Examiners for the award of Artisan for the year 2023 and year 2024 in their respective trades. Artisan Certificate in Storekeeping, Akinyi Atieno Bukachi Muhavi Namiti Nyongesa Ouma Otieno. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, kindly allow me present the following 17 graduates who were examined and satisfied the Board of Examiners for the award of Artisan and CBET Level 4 for the year 2023 and 2024 in their respective trades. solar photovoltaic installation level 4, competent Odhiambo, artisan in electrical installation technology, Pass, Juma, Kulova, Luichi, Masai, Machanji, Masinde, Malezi, Mbogo, Natembea, Ochanda, Ouma, Sifuna, Wamalwa, Wambeye, Yahama. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, kindly allow me to present the following 11 graduates who are examined and certified the Board of Examiners for award of artisan, CBET, and recognition of prior learning for the year 2023-2024 in their respective trade. Fashion design, artisan in fashion design, Okewa Marion. Fashion design level 4, Okewa Marion. Artisan in fashion design, Kareji Maureen. Recognition of prior learning, our first cohort. Fashion design level 4, Shivonje Maureen Ongachi. Cosmetology level 4, recognition of prior learning, Alukwa Andalo Isalambo Kavulani Lihatio Mutalo Onyango and Shivonje. Thank you.
Tamu kama sali ni juicy. Are you bored? Kuna vitu zinakuudhi, usijali my bro.